So at the time of making this video, most of the people are facing this problem in order to install Windows 11. Maybe VirtualBox will fix this problem later, so you won't see this problem. But in my version and at the time of making this video, this problem arises. So let me show you how you can fix this problem. So for fixing this problem, you just need to close this window and then click on yes. And then you can once again close this window and then click on power off the machine. And once you click on the power off the machine option, you just need to select this Windows 11 once again and then click on start once again. Now once you see this window in your VirtualBox when you install Windows 11, at this point you need to press Shift F10 key. Okay, so just press Shift and the F10 key together, which is going to open this command line, right? Once this command line opens, you need to type regedit, regedit. I'm going to put each and every command in the description of this video, so you can see which command you need to give in order to follow this video, right? So just type regedit here and then press enter, which is going to open this kind of window, which is called registry editor window. Now here in the H key local machine option, so just expand this option, you will be able to see system option. So just expand this also. And then you will be able to see setup option. So just expand this setup option also. Now on the setup, you just need to right click here and then click on new and then click on key here. And then just name it as LabConfig. So just type LabConfig. Okay, so make sure your LabConfig looks similar to what I have typed with the capital L and capital C, and then press enter, which is going to create this key for you. Now once you have created this key, just click on this LabConfig key and on the right hand side just right click here and then click on new and then select DWORD 32 value and name this value as BypassTPMCheck, and make sure you spelled the BypassTPMCheck as I have done with the capital B, T, P, M and C, right? And then press enter. Once this key is created, just right click on it once again and then click on modify. And here in the value data, you need to change it to 1 instead of 0 here. Okay, so make sure that you enter value data is equal to 1 and then click on OK. Once this is done, right click on this window once again and then new and then select DWORD 32-bit value once again. And this time we are going to name this value as BypassSecureBootCheck and then click on enter. Once this key is created, once again we will modify this value and we will just give the data value to 1 and then click on OK, right? So basically we have created two values. One is BypassTPMCheck and other is BypassSecureBootCheck, and we have given the value 1 here in both the keys, right? Basically what it's going to do is it's going to bypass the TPM check and the secure boot check. So once that's done, you can close this window and also you can close the command prompt, and here you can start the installation process again. So you can choose the language to install, time and currency format. You can also choose the keyboard input method. In my case, I'm going to choose here German and then click on next. And then I'm going to click on install. And in here you need to provide the product key. So I'm going to just leave it as blank and then click on I don't have the product key. And then I'm going to choose Windows 11 Pro and then click on next. And now you can see it shows us this window, which means the warning which we were seeing is gone. And now we can proceed with the installation of Windows 11 on VirtualBox. So at this point, you just need to check this checkbox and then click on next and then click on custom install Windows only. Now at this point, you can leave this unallocated space like this. You can always create a new partition in the later stages also. So I'm going to leave it as default and then click on next. And now I have to wait for the installation process. So I need to wait until all these options have this right green tick. And now I can see the installation wizard. So on the first window where I need to choose the country and region, I will leave it as default and then click on yes. And then on the next window, I need to choose my keyboard layout. So you can choose any keyboard layout from here. I'm going to choose the German keyboard layout from here. And then I'm going to click on yes. And then want to add a second keyboard layout. I will just click on skip here. Now on this next window, I need to provide the device name. So I will choose a very simple name, CB, and then click on next. Now on this next window, I see how would you like to set up this device. I will choose setup for personal use, but you can choose setup for work or school also. So let me choose this option and then click on next. And now at this point, you will be asked to provide your Microsoft account. So if you have your Microsoft account, then you can log in with your Microsoft account. And if you don't want to use your Microsoft account in order to log in to your Windows operating system, you can click on this option which says sign in options. And then you can choose this option which says offline account. So I'm going to choose the offline account. And on the next window, I see this message which says what is a Microsoft account. I will just skip for now. So I will just click on skip for now. And then who is going to use this device? So you need to provide the name of the person who is going to use this device. For simplicity, I'm going to just write code bind here and then click on next. And then you need to provide a password. You might want to provide a very strong password for your Windows operating system. I'm going to choose a very simple password and then click on next. And then I'm going to confirm my password and then click on next. And then you will be asked to just answer 3 security questions which will help you to recover your password. So I'm going to provide very random answers here. And now I'm going to click on next. And on the next window, you will be asked to choose privacy settings for your device. I will unselect each and every option here because I don't want to share anything with Microsoft, and then click on accept. And now I can see getting things ready for you message. So just wait for some time. And now at this point, I can see that my Windows 11 operating system has been started successfully. So you can see the Windows operating system has been started. But one thing which is missing here is when I just expand this VirtualBox window, this Windows desktop doesn't resize according to the size of my VirtualBox window. So to solve this problem, I need to install VirtualBox guest editions on my Windows 11 virtual machine. So for that, you just need to click on devices at the top and then click on insert guest edition CD image. So just click on this option. It says insert guest editions CD image. Once you do that, and once you click on file explorer here, you will be able to see when you click on this PC, this option which says CD drive VirtualBox guest editions. So you can just double click on this option. And from here, you can see the setup. So you can just click on this option which says VirtualBox Windows Editions. I'm going to just click on this and then click on yes. And I'm going to minimize the window. And here you can see this window. So I'm going to click on next here. And this will be the location. So just click on next and then click on install, which is going to install the VirtualBox guest editions. And then I'm going to click on install here. And once that's done, you just need to click on finish, which is going to reboot your Windows virtual machine, right? So leave it as checked and then click on finish, which is going to restart your Windows 11. And once your Windows 11 restart, I'm going to just provide my password here and then press on enter. And once I'm logged into my Windows 11 operating system, I'm going to try to resize my VirtualBox window. and see if my Windows 11 screen is resized or not. So you can see my Windows 11 screen is resized according to the size of my VirtualBox window. So now you can start using Windows 11 on VirtualBox.